Kia ora, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to Travel to Sleep. I've just returned from an epic journey through the stunning landscapes of New Zealand, a country that stole my heart with its raw beauty and adventurous spirit. This island nation, nestled in the southern hemisphere, is a tapestry woven with towering mountains, pristine beaches, lush forests, and geothermal wonders. From the snow-capped peaks of the Southern Alps to the dramatic fjords of Milford Sound, New Zealand promises an adventure for every soul. Join me as I recount my top 10 favorite spots, each a unique gem in this land of enchantment. Imagine a secluded cove, framed by towering white rock cliffs and crowned by the majestic Tuhua Rock, a natural archway that seems to pierce the sky. This is Cathedral Cove, a place that embodies the raw beauty of New Zealand's coastline. Located on the Coromandel Peninsula, about a 2.5-hour drive from Auckland, Cathedral Cove can be reached by a scenic hike or a thrilling water taxi ride. We opted for the latter, cruising along the turquoise waters, the salty breeze whipping through our hair. The water taxi dropped us off on the pristine beach, a crescent of golden sand fringed by pohutukawa trees. We spent an hour exploring the archway that frames the iconic Tuhua Rock, marveling at the intricate patterns carved by the wind and waves. The tranquility of the cove, the gentle lapping of waves against the shore, and the breathtaking scenery made it a truly magical experience. Just a short 9-minute drive from Cathedral Cove lies Hot Water Beach, a unique spot where geothermal activity meets the ocean. During low tide, pockets of thermal hot water rise from the sand, creating natural hot pools. We visited on a public holiday, and the beach was bustling with people enjoying the warm waters. It was fascinating to feel the intense heat radiating from the sand, a testament to the powerful forces beneath the surface. Imagine this, you're walking along a seemingly ordinary beach, the sand cool beneath your feet. We dug our own little pool, sinking into the warm, mineral-rich water as the waves gently lapped at our feet. It was a surreal experience, a reminder of the Earth's incredible power and beauty. For fans of The Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films, a visit to Hobbiton is a pilgrimage. Located near Hamilton, this meticulously crafted movie set transports you to the idyllic Shire, home to the Hobbits. We joined a guided tour which took us through the rolling green hills, past the iconic party tree and into one of the charming hobbit holes. The attention to detail was astounding, from the tiny doors and windows to the lush gardens overflowing with vegetables and flowers. Our guide shared fascinating behind-the-scenes stories about the filming process, revealing how Peter Jackson chose this picturesque farm for its resemblance to Tolkien's vision. We even enjoyed a pint of South Farthing Ale at the Green Dragon Inn, feeling like we had truly stepped into the pages of the beloved books. Venturing south, we arrived at Three Sisters, a dramatic coastal area known for its black sand beach and towering sea stacks. The journey involved a muddy and slippery walk along the banks of a river, but the reward was worth every step. The sight of the black sand contrasting with the turquoise waters was truly mesmerizing. We explored the unique rock formations including Elephant Rock, which resembles a giant elephant trunk plunging into the sand. The wind whipped through our hair as we stood on the beach, feeling the raw power of the ocean. Egmont National Park, home to the majestic Mount Taranaki, is a hiker's paradise. We embarked on the Poi Circuit, a challenging 4-hour trek that rewarded us with breathtaking views of the volcano. The trail wound through lush forests, across raised boardwalks, and finally to a serene tarn nestled at the foot of Mount Taranaki. On a clear day, the tarn reflects the volcano's perfect cone, creating a stunning mirror image. We sat by the tarn, enjoying a picnic lunch and soaking in the tranquility of the surroundings. Crossing the Cook Strait by ferry, we arrived in the picturesque Marlborough Sounds, a labyrinth of inlets, bays, and islands on the northern tip of the South Island. The ferry ride itself was an adventure, with dolphins leaping alongside the boat and stunning views of the coastline. We explored the Sounds by kayak, paddling through crystal-clear waters surrounded by towering cliffs and lush vegetation. We even spotted a playful seal basking on a rock, its whiskers twitching in the sun. Tucked away on the rugged southwestern coast of New Zealand's South Island lies Warariki Beach, a hidden sanctuary that stole our hearts. A short walk through native bush led us to this secluded paradise, where windswept sand dunes, sculpted by the ocean breeze, created a surreal landscape. The crowning glory of Warariki Beach is the Archway Islands, two sentinel islands adorned with a series of arches that frame the turquoise waters. We watched in awe as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting the Archway Islands in a golden glow. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore, the salty tang of the sea air, and the breathtaking beauty of the landscape combined to create an unforgettable experience. Warariki Beach, with its untamed beauty and serene solitude, is a true testament to the raw power of nature. Nestled amidst the southern Alps, Lake Tekapo is a vision of turquoise waters and snow-capped peaks reflected in its crystal-clear surface. Between November and January, lupine flowers paint the shores in vibrant hues, adding to the already stunning landscape. We took a boat trip across the lake, awestruck by the serene beauty surrounding us. As night fell, the sky transformed into a celestial masterpiece. The Milky Way, a dazzling river of stars, stretched across the velvet darkness. We lay on the grass, mesmerized by the cosmic spectacle, feeling a profound sense of wonder at the vastness of the universe. Lake Tekapo, with its breathtaking beauty both above and below, left an unforgettable mark on our hearts. Mount Cook, New Zealand's highest peak, dominates the skyline of Mount Cook National Park. The drive to the park is a scenic masterpiece, with the turquoise waters of Lake Pukaki reflecting the snow-capped peaks. We hiked the Hooker Valley Track, a relatively easy 10 kilometers trail that leads to Hooker Lake, where massive chunks of glacier ice float in the water. The wind whipped across the lake, creating a dramatic spectacle. We stood in awe of the sheer scale of the mountains, feeling humbled by the power of nature. Milford Sound, the grand finale of our Kiwi adventure, and let us tell you, it did not disappoint. Getting there was half the fun, a winding road trip through landscapes so stunning they'd make a postcard weep. Think emerald valleys, snow-capped peaks, and enough sheep to knit a sweater for the entire planet. But the real showstopper? Milford Sound itself. Picture this, a fjord so deep and dramatic it looks like it was carved by the gods themselves. Towering cliffs rise straight out of the water, draped in waterfalls that thunder down like liquid diamonds. We hopped on a boat tour, cruising through this watery wonderland, feeling like we'd stumbled into a scene from Lord of the Rings. Sterling Falls, a local legend, stole the show. This bad boy plunges straight into the water, creating a roar that could wake the dead. Milford Sound is raw, untamed, and utterly breathtaking. It's a place where nature flexes its muscles, reminding you just how small and insignificant we humans really are. As we sailed through this watery cathedral, surrounded by the symphony of waterfalls and the majesty of the cliffs, we felt a sense of awe that bordered on religious experience. Yeah, Milford Sound is pretty epic. Fun facts about New Zealand. Where the clouds are long, the birds can't fly, and the adrenaline junkies come to play. Forget land of the long white cloud. Aotearoa, the Maori name, is way cooler. It basically means land of epic mist, which is way more accurate when you're bungee jumping off a bridge. Speaking of which, Queenstown, the self-proclaimed adventure capital of the world, will have you screaming for more, or maybe just screaming. And if you're a Tolkien nerd like us, get ready to geek out. Middle-earth came to life in New Zealand, so pack your lembas bread and prepare for a pilgrimage to Hobbiton and beyond. But hold on, there's more. Waitomo Caves are home to thousands of glowworms, turning the caverns into a scene straight out of Avatar. Just don't try to ride a banshee, they're not real. We checked. So, yeah, New Zealand, it's pretty rad. As our Kiwi adventure draws to a close, we're left with a bittersweet feeling. It's like saying goodbye to a dear friend, knowing you'll cherish the memories forever. New Zealand, you've stolen a piece of our hearts. From the windswept beaches where we watch the sun dip below the horizon to the snow-capped peaks that pierce the clouds, every corner of this country has left an imprint on our souls. We've soaked in geothermal pools, hiked through ancient forests, kayaked alongside playful seals, and tasted the freshest seafood imaginable. But it's not just the landscapes that make New Zealand so special. It's the people, the culture, the laid-back vibe that permeates everything. It's the feeling of being welcomed with open arms, the sense of adventure that hangs in the air, the knowledge that anything is possible in this land of endless possibilities. this is just a taste, a mere appetizer of what New Zealand has to offer. There are countless hidden gems waiting to be discovered, countless adventures waiting to be had. So until we meet again, Aotearoa, Kia kaha, stay strong, stay beautiful, and keep inspiring wanderlust in the hearts of travelers like us.